it's Holly, the Twister Sister, back again with another Tutorial Tuesday just for you guys. And this week we're going to learn how to make the perfect harvest cat. So this cat design comes from the fall workshop that I did last year back in San Antonio right before we moved to Georgia. And if you weren't there or you haven't been able to see it yet, I do have the whole thing recorded, the whole entire workshop, and you can get access to that with the link in the description. Now, the clip art for what we're making today is available online already, so there's also links for that. Make sure you get the clip art so you can add this to your menus right away because it's perfect for this time of year. To make our cat today, we're going to need a couple of balloons. We're going to need a yellow or green works gray. This is for the eyes. And then a black, and I've blown up the black, left about a 2 to 3 inch tail there. And then you're also going to need a white geo. There we go. And then just a little pink scrap or whatever color for the nose. Okay, that's it. So we're gonna start off with the head, and we're gonna make a 4 bubble body for the head. So to do that, I'm just going to take both of my yellow and my black, and they are tied together, and we're just going to come up about a hot dog's length and twist them together. And then I'm going to take just the yellow back down. So I'm going to eyeball it and make a twist so that they're the same size. And then I'm going to do a roll through on that to lock it in there. Okay? And now when we bring our black balloon down, we have something we can just twist it into. Easy peasy. Okay? So now this, where the balloons are sticking up, is actually going to be the top of our cat's head. And we're done with the yellow, but we're going to leave the yellow here just in case we need it to wrap something into, okay? So for the cat ears, you can either come up and fold your balloon over like this to make the little triangle shape for the ear, or you can put a twist up here at the top. Whatever way you want to do it is going to look fine. And then I like to just do a little twist right about where my balloon hits the middle of the face. Okay? And then I'm going to tuck the remaining balloon kind of up inside of there. Okay? It's kind of just wedged up in there. And we're going to bring our balloon over across our 4 bubble body, and so it's coming back up on the other side here. Okay, and now I'm going to make another twist about where it hits the center of the face. Okay, and we're going to do another ear. Try to get it to look a lot like this one. So I'm going to bring my balloon up, fold it, give it a nice squeeze for the shape, and then eyeball where I want to twist this off to make them about the same size. Okay, and now you've got this yellow balloon here that you can use to twist that into. Alright, so now we've got this. And now sometimes you'll need to readjust things. Don't worry, we're not done. It ain't over yet. Okay, so we are done with the yellow now, so you can get rid of this, but you don't want to just cut it and let it go, because this yellow is probably holding your black in place here. You don't want that to come undone. So I'm going to come out and get rid of my yellow way out here, so I have a nice long tail. I'm going to pull this straight back, nice and tight down the back of the head, coming all the way to the bottom, and I'm just going to pull it up into the middle of there, wrap it around one time, and bring it back out the bottom. Okay? So now that is not going to go anywhere. It's all locked in there nice. Okay. Now with the rest of the black here, we're going to do a little bit of like a middle part of the face, make him look a little bit more angry for, you know, this season. You don't have to. You could get rid of the black here and leave his eyes just like that. But if you add the middle balloon, it just adds a little bit more character. Coming down like this. But we want it to have a little bit of shape, and so we're just gonna cut a little hole in the very end of our balloon and let just enough air out till your balloon is about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way down. Okay, and then you're not going to twist or anything here. You're just going to pinch the very end of your balloon and pull it tight down into the bottom of the head and twist it, wrap it around your bubbles a couple of times. Make like a figure 8 or something so this doesn't come undone since there's an open cut at the end of this. Okay? So now you can see, because we let the air out, it was nice and soft and squishy, so it gets that nice shape where it's tapering off towards the bottom of the head. Okay? And now it's a good time to fix your ears. Okay? Squeeze them up. Alright, so now it's mostly even. Cute, huh? Okay, now the next part of this is super easy, but it really makes it start to look like a cat. So you've got your long yellow tail here at the bottom. You're going to take a white geo, fully inflated, and just pull that yellow tail through the hole in the middle of your geo. Oh, you see the cat now? So I'm going to pull this nice and tight and bring it back into the nozzle of the geo and just tie it onto the nozzle. And that will attach our head to the geo super easy. And now all you need, we're just going to add a little pink nose right here in the front. How cute is this going to be? Okay. So to get your little pink nose, you just put enough air in here for one bubble and then tie it, the two ends together. And I don't need this longer tail, so I'm going to cut that off and save it for the next cat. And you're going to take your nozzle here, and we're just going to take it, I actually attach it by putting it in the middle of my eyes. So I fed it through, it's off to the side of the black part here so you can see where I'm putting it. And I just pull it straight back, and then it's just going to go around and around the head, just one full circle, and then back up and sit, hide up inside the head. Okay? And then now you can just pull your nose straight down and just set it right where you want it. Isn't that so cool? And that's it. That is the Harvest Cat head. And this is so awesome. The reason I really love this design is because you can make this and then add it to a headband so fast. So you've got this uninflated bit right here on the bottom of your balloon. You just take a headband and slide it in there. And then that's it. You don't have to like tie anything on. It's just like the easiest way to apply a headband to a balloon. But it looks a little bit cuter when you add some artwork. So let me show you the artwork real quick. For the eyes, you can do balloon pupils, which look really good on this design, or you can draw them. And so I'll just show you the drawn version for this video. So I just do a little circle, big circle, and then we're gonna fill in the bigger circle. Okay, like that. And same thing on the other side. Trying to get them to look the same. Okay, and then for the mouth, I usually take a line, just coming straight down from the nose, following the line on the geo balloon in the middle of those two lobes. Come about halfway down the front, and then you're gonna do a smile on one side and the other side. And then you gotta give them little fang teeth things. Isn't that so cute? And then 3 little dots. Little whisker dot things. Okay. And then the whiskers coming off the side of those cheeks. How cute is this? This is an awesome balloon for fall festivals and everything going on this time of year in October. This is so cool, and it makes a fast work out of a cat, which can sometimes take a while, and it's big and impressive, and everyone from the kids to the adults will love this. Now, it's great for putting on a headband, but you can also put it onto a bracelet really fast. Just before you tie this on here, slip it through a little hair tie, and then the hair tie will be on here, and then this works great as a bracelet as well. And it's also fun just as like a small table centerpiece if you've got an order for some table decor. You can just have different cat heads. And geos actually work really well for a lot of Halloween designs. The green ones are great for witches and Frankensteins and all kinds of stuff using this sort of same idea. But this is the cat that we are doing today. Now, there is an advanced version of this guy that I'm going to do again this week. Let me show you my little friend. You can add a whole body to this. Isn't that cool? And then it makes a giant cat, and it really does not take a lot of balloons. There's 3 360s here and a 260 tail. So super fast and easy, very big and impressive. So if you really want to wow your clients, make some big cats. And this is great to set on top of some round balloons and make it into a big centerpiece. So very versatile design. If you want to see the premium version of this, where I show you how to make the whole body for the cat and turn it into a centerpiece, the link for that is down below. But this is the free version for this week. I hope you guys like it. Let me see your pictures of your cats. Last week we did the llama, and it looked like a lot of you really liked that. I loved seeing your pictures from the llama. Thank you so much for sharing those with me over on Facebook. Again, the clip art for this guy as a headband and as a bracelet is already available over at thetwistersister.com. Same place where you can get some cool balloon animal clothing as well. So definitely check out the website. And hopefully I'll see you guys over on Vimeo for the premium version of this tutorial. But if not, catch me on Facebook and share some pictures with me. And I'll see you guys next week for another Tutorial Tuesday. Bye!